Roll that, baby.
Your arms are empty, your heart is cold. The clothes you wore just yesterday haven't either bought or sold. Why do you have to wait so long? Is it that you're waiting, or is it that you've gone? Looking for a reason, something pleasing, the causes you were believing in breezed out just like the breezed in. The list grows longer every day. Is the that you're leaving, you're just getting blown away. Your wheels are slipping on the ground, and all your old friends are coming round. Are slipping on the ground, and all your old friends are coming round. Your eyes are shining, the silver lining. Still you wonder when you're gonna hear the thunder. But now you're dancing in the rain. Is it that you're dreaming, or are you back again? Is it that you're dreaming, or are you back again?
Here's a song about Pogey, Pogey consciousness. I am one with the government, yes. Well, it got me deal with the government. We're using stamps to pay the rent. Now the only thing I gotta know is how to check yes, how to check no. Well, it could be worse. I just don't know how, though. Now all this money slipping by is enough to make a grown man cry. But soon will come a better day, in a week or so, to get my pay. Yeah, it could be worse. Could be singing for my supper, or something. Well, it's kind of sad and it's kind of funny. Go to town, spend all my money. Then I'm broke, but what the heck? Soon I get another check. Could have been worse. Could be a roof in the wintertime. Still hard to fingernails. Now all my friends are just like me. They all depend on you, I see. And for 10 weeks out of 52, well, they work their claims, then renew. Well, it could have been worse. Yeah, it could be in Southern Ontario, at a cafe. Forget my words again. Well, I don't know, but I've been told streets in Ottawa are lined with gold. Well, it must be true, 'cause can't you see? They keep on sending her down to me. Well, it could have been worse. Could be sending asphalt and potholes or something. Well, some folks say it's just a crime to live on Pogey all the time. Well, if that was true, we'd all go to jail and use our Pogey checks for bail. Yeah, but it could have been worse. It could have screwed up the change of address. I'm trying to think here. Well, yeah, I took the train to Ottawa. I seen the folks that make the law. I yelled and screamed all night and day until I got a raise in pay. Well, it could have been worse. Could have gone on strike. Thank you. I got the worst time remembering things. I a mud ball for a brain or something. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Morning bells are ringing, Brother John, down my cup of coffee and it's time. I'm on my way. Take the shortcut, beat the morning whistle, but I'll be damned if I'll be standing on the line on time. Thousand men with lunch buckets rolling into work, standing by my side on the assembly line, wearing overalls and hard hats. God, I feel like such a jerk. Should have gone to college, should have exercised my mind on the assembly line. I've got to do my time. I pledge allegiance to the Union Local 1009 on the assembly line. I've got to do my time. Another day, another dollar for a bottle of wine. Foreman hollers out that there's a positively myth reciting all the latest unemployment stats. Lest we forget that there's 1,000 other people that would gladly take our place. Makes me wonder just how badly would I miss his ugly face on the assembly line. I've got to do my time. I pledge allegiance to the Union Local 1009 on the assembly line. I've got to do my time. Another day, another dollar for a bottle of wine. Dante's Inferno rages on amidst machinery. Man with prehistoric creatures move about throughout the scenery, whilst the species armored warriors with molten swords in hand, taming sheets of flaming metal into forts for all the land. On the assembly line, on the assembly line. Coffee break. Pick out my paycheck, should be worth its weight in gold. I did some overtime on the assembly line. What is this magic? Double take, lo and behold, on every dollar that I make, well, barely half what's left is mine. All the tax man cometh and the tax man taketh away. Tax man! John, Paul, George, Ringo. I am not an animal, I am a human being. But here on the assembly line, I'm part of the machine. On the assembly line, I've got to do my time. I pledge allegiance to the Union Local 1009. On the assembly line, I've got to do my time. Another day, another dollar for a bottle of wine. Chrysler, Dodge, and Plymouth, General Motors, AMC, Pontiac, and Chevy, Ford, and Lincoln, Mercury. On the assembly line, I've got to do my time. I pledge allegiance to the Union Local 1009. The order
comes from someone seldom heard and seldom seen. Be it flesh and bones or metal, we're just part of the machine. On the assembly line, I've got to do my time. I bet George got his arm torn off by one of them new robots.
He got his arm torn off by a
Yeah,
robot?
I just said robot, that was it. Yeah, on the B-wing there. And he won't get compensation for it.
Why not?
And instead he provoked us. Something about a ham sandwich, I don't know. I had cheese on it.
Salami, I understand. Salami. Walking on down the dark rainy track, nothing is different, but I feel something wrong. Drugged up and dragged out on a downward incline, fighting the tune of a radio song. We talk tonight through the rumbling trains, low moaning pain creeping over my mind. We said our goodbyes in the thickening dusk, kept telling myself it would be the last time. Whatever is over forever. Whatever was there won't be there again. Whoever you're being, I'll never know now. Whoever you are now, I didn't know then. Be on your way, but be what you are. For what you are feeling, I can't give a thought. The rain's beating hard, but the window don't care. In this room where I fight, all this love I've still got. Whatever is over forever. Whatever was there won't be there again. Whoever you're being, I'll never know now. Whoever you are now, I didn't know then. The track shines too bright through the perilous fog. The light of a train cuts hard through the night. I'm 2 steps away from eternity's pull, but I'll just walk away and not slow that train's flight. Whatever is over forever. Whatever was there won't be there again. Whoever you're being, I'll never know now. Whoever you are now, I didn't know then. Whoever you are now, I didn't know then.
I've been through this part of town. Hadn't changed too much last time I came around. Stood by the old house and let my thoughts go back to younger days out playing in the yard with my little brother Jack, where he'd be climbing up the apple tree. He'd call me out, say, look at me. You won't believe the things I see out here in the north end of town. To look around the north end of town. We had lots to do with what we had here then. Had a lot of fun without a single penny spent. Never saw a day go by too slow, especially in the summer when we'd all go down to the mud flats at the water's end with a fishing pole and a couple friends, maybe catch a fish or two, and then We jump in, splash around with nothing on. Have to wait till the girls were gone before we got our clothes and walked around the north end of town. Sunday, Eastwood Park, afternoon till pushing dark. Jackie picked a bench and played some tunes. He never missed the chance to play for people passing by that way. His bluesy tunes would tell us he was there. And later, after supper, we'd all meet in the rail yard down Stewart Street. Pick a boxcar hide and wait till I was clear. Before we heard the call of the engineer saying, hey, you kids, get away from there. You know there's lots of other places to play around here in the north end of town. And back to look around the north end of town. I wish I could live my childhood again in the old north end.
Crowd here tonight. Just a lively crowd. So since we got a lively crowd, we're going to do a little bluegrass tune called Run Papa Run. Sound in tune? Close enough. Orchard by the apple tree, young children skipping stones with ease. Mama tends children, Papa tends still, making moonshine way up in the hills. Look, young children coming down the road. Revenue man, Papa's got to be told. Shot down a kid and ran to the hills. Run, Papa, run. Run, Papa, run. Yeah, Mama's in the kitchen one peaceful Sunday morn. Papa and his nephew moonshine and feeling warm. Angry words were spoken and the air grew very hot. Silence was broken by a deafening shot. Yeah, blood on the ground out behind the barn. Trees grew thick as he ran away from the farm. Eastern Kentucky to the West Virginia hills. He roamed the country too frightened to be still. Look, yonder children coming down the road. Revenue man, Papa's got to be told. Shot down a kin and ran to the hills. Run, Papa, run. Run, Papa, run. They caught him hiding in a tar paper shack. Worked him on a chain gang, no chance of coming back. An accident did happen, and they set poor Papa free. Time back to Mama wasn't there for him. Yeah, 5 years passed, I no reason to wait. Mama thought of Papa as a bad mistake. Care for children and to help raise them right. For dear Papa, moonshine all night. Look down the children coming down the road. Revenue man, Papa's got to be told. Shot down a kin and ran to the hills. Run, Papa, run. Run, Papa, run. Run, Papa, run.
This is a weird kind of song, so I'll do it. That's what I'm going to do with it. I will do it. It's called Fast Food World. Is my hair just right? I mean, do I look perfect? I mean, goodness, I should have gone out and bought myself a cottonwood sweatshirt this evening. I knew I was coming down here. I got some rude shoes at home, really. In fact, I've read all their advertising brochures. I really love to own one of those special kinds of waterbeds one of these days. I mean, it's the kind that everybody's got on campus. It's just incredible. I mean, oh, goodness, are you going down to see Cliff Erickson on Saturday night? Oh, God, I've got to be there. The lineups would be just immense. I can't believe it. It's a funny, funny world in this fast food place. A funny, funny place in this fast food world. Light another smoke, maybe take a toke. Not a lot to do, much and nothing new. Looking back to see when it was real. I gotta find me something to feel. I was just kind of wondering about it, you know? I mean, whatever happened to those times when people were out there really doing things and meaning it, you know what I mean? It's a lost civilization. It's a funny, funny world in this fast food place. A funny, funny place in this fast food world. Looking down there at my secretary, funny she should think it unfair. After all, without me, where would she be? I'll let her think a minute and see. Hey baby, I'd like you to drop whatever it is you're doing right now. Step into my inner orifice. Take something down for me. Now, woman! It's a funny, funny world in this fast food place. Funny, funny place in this fast food world. School's out, got a lot of summer coming. Wish I had a job, guess I'll get a pound. Try to sell it around here, make some bread. I wish that there was something instead. Hey man, like how's it going, eh? Hey, you want to score some Columbo tops? I got some really dandy stuff, man. It's great material. I grew it myself. It's really A1 stuff. Man, look at that count. That's gonna be 3 fingers in that bag, man. Hey, this stuff's a bargain at 3 times the price. How many gonna put you down for? I'm sorry? You work for whom? Okay. I thought you were a fry chef. Whoa. It's a funny, funny world in this fast food place. A funny, funny place in this fast food world. We'll take a little time for your peace of mind. Never mind the line that they feed you, just look around and be. Now is your chance to wear a different color of pants. I got some dandies I could show you. Of course, I'm not wearing them right now, but that doesn't matter. You They run us through all those 20-odd years of schooling, and what happens? They expect us all to come out looking the same, acting the same, wearing the same, all kinds of stuff. They want us to come out looking just like them. Well, if we did, I guess we'd all be wearing Roots t-shirts and cottonwood sweatshirts and the right kind of shoes all the time, and going to McMaster University and graduating and getting the right kind of job, marrying the right kind of little woman, because after all, they told us that too. That's all women are, just little things, man. Yeah, you gotta get yourself a BMW, that's every boy's dream, and maybe get another car with a little woman. Second-hand Volvos are cool in the meantime if you can't afford that BMW. But man, you better get yourself a townhouse on the right side of town. Wear the right kind of clothes, man, the right kind of suits and all that stuff. Join the local fitness club, go 3 times a year. Hop down to your local bistro and eat a whole lot of sprouts on pita bread, then go home and eat 3 pieces of that pizza you had left over last night for dinner. Probably have the right kind of job, too. Probably operate a fast food franchise somewhere. Forget all that stuff they told me in school, man. It's a funny, funny world in this fast food place. A funny, funny place in this fast food world. I got no place, no, I got no face in this fast food world. I'm going back to the country.
This is a song I wrote for all womankind. Wait until the sun sets and I'll take you past the border, steal away under the ground and struggle to the water. Whatever you surmise, I am full of good intentions. I did away with lies when I closed my eyes and faced the wind. I realized the difference between you and me. I am only gray sky in a photograph, but you are sworn to procreate, believe it. I tried to laugh it all away and leave it. You need only help me up, I'll carry you to London. Imitate a summer day and take us through the raging storm. Whatever you will say, I am resolute and fearless. I never saw the light till I tried to fight and hit the ground. I faced a savage winter with an open mind. I saw the fine division between day and dark. You'll never find an easy way, believe it. I tried to laugh it all away and leave it. Drive me to the seashore and we'll listen to the sea song. But you'll proceed to reinforce the difference between you and me. Anything I say to you is tempered with a caution. Lay upon the ground and don't make a sound. They walk nearby, I've come upon a flower in a desert storm. I am only gray sky, but I promise rain. But you are you're going to make a change, believe it. I tried to laugh it all away and leave it. Wheels turn round and around, deep in the heart of the old steel town. Coke oven dust glows black, high in the sky from the big smokestack. Heat waves, sweat pouring down. You're smack in the middle of the old steel town. Throat burning, hurricane thirst, gulping down water, think I'm gonna burst. Old steel town, my old steel town. Old steel town, my old steel town. Old steel town sure gets me. Lit man prepares for a charge. The gooseneck's clean, what you waiting for, Sarge? Put the gas on, open up the steam. Get your ass moving, you lazy has-been. Foreman warns me the place is gonna blow. Doctor informs me I'm dying real slow. Ticket duty in the strike of 81. Got my walking papers, now my work is all but done. Old steel town, my old steel town. Old steel town, my old steel town. Old steel town sure gets me down. Wheels turn round and around, deep in the heart of the old steel town. Coke oven dust blows black, high in the sky from the big smokestack. Old steel town, my old steel town. Old steel town, my old steel town. Old steel
very much.
There comes a time in each artist's life, whether he be a musician or a painter or a dancer or whatever, when he has to make a decision in favor of either making a decent living or making a living that he likes to make. And over the past few months, I'd run across a lot of, well, you know, I'm always in mind of my music teacher, one of them that was a trumpet player and had a collapsed lung when he was younger, and so as a result, the closest thing he could get to making a living in music that he wanted to make was being a high school music teacher, and he'd done that for 25 years. Wasn't really that happy with it, but that was the closest thing he could get. I run into a drama teacher that, geez, you know, he could have been an actor, but for some reason he decided that the hassle wasn't worthwhile. But when you decide you're going to do it, you're going to try and make that living at art, music, whatever, there's a certain amount of doubt that always goes with it, and that's what this song is about.
Curtain comes down, bright lights fade into yellow, dim and cold. Only one player remains, just 500,000 stories and a fear of growing old. Plays his favorite scene, he can't remember what it means, but now it hurts him, not like it did before. Reeling and obscene, he laughs that love has left him dying, and it doesn't feel like trying anymore. I'm not lost, I am not broken, I am not frightened by the crowd, frightened by the roar, frightened by the trembling of my heart. I am not crying, drunken the poet stands, expressionless, raving at the moon. He promises faithfully, but she goes and leaves him wordless with a half-forgotten tune. Trying not to grieve, he writes of trying to believe, but now it hurts him, not like it did before. All he feels is pain, and so he runs it through his veins until it doesn't feel like trying anymore. I am not lost, I am not broken, I am not frightened by the crowd, frightened by the roar, frightened by the trembling of my heart. I'm not crying, I'm not crying, I'm not and cigarettes, ragged hands, he plays another tune. Old songs for new emptinesses, strangers being lonely in an overcrowded room. Another drink of wine before he sings another line, but now it hurts him, not like it did before. Half-forgotten names because that's all that's left of fame, and now it doesn't feel like crying anymore. I am not lost, I am not broken, I am not frightened by the crowd, frightened by the roar, frightened by the trembling of my heart. I am not
kind of, I don't know, a forlorn lost love ballad or something, but not really. There's a blue candle burning by the fireplace. There's the hole that you left in my heart, and that old feeling trampling all across my face, like a goodbye with a head start. I guess there isn't much that I can do or say. Explaining wasn't something that I planned. Loneliness is one thing I can do without, but you'd have to be alone to understand. Well, I meet 1 million people almost every day, 500,000 more than I forget. But when I'm all alone again, I hope and pray that there's another someone like you yet. There's a blue candle burning by the fireplace. There's the hole that you left in my heart, and that old feeling trampling all across my face, like a goodbye with a head start. I know I knew the first time that I talked to you, but what we'd have was never gonna last. Still I stayed and we did what we had to do, without a thought for future or for past. Sometimes I have to wonder why I feel this way. No movie ever showed it quite like this. I thought it only money that I had to pay, but loving you was something that I missed. There's a blue candle burning by the fireplace. There's the hole that you left in my heart, and that old feeling trampling all across my face, like a goodbye with a head start. Well, there's a blue candle burning by the fireplace. There's the hole that you left in my heart, and that old feeling trampling all across my face, like a goodbye with a head start, like a goodbye with a head start.
Here's a song for people like me, I guess. One of these days, I'm gonna get around to it. Yeah, I'm gonna get on the ball. I got nothing to lose. But until that day, I just sit around here. I'll sing about them procrastination blues. Well, I've been putting it off now since the day I was born, like trying to win a nickel when it costs a dime. I keep on thinking I carry such a poor load. The only load I carry is time. Well, some folks might say I'm a little bit lazy, 'cause I never lift a finger when there's work to do. Now don't make me mad, I might get a little crazy when I start believing it's true. Well, one of these days I'm gonna get around to it. I'm gonna get on the ball. I got nothing to lose. But until that day, I'll just sit around here, I'll sing about them procrastination blues. Patience just to wait another day or two, or find me reason for just taking the time. Something I can think about, or to wait around to say or do, like making up another foolish rhyme. Once in a while things will get a little bit boring, so I go back to bed, yeah, I have a little snooze. I can do it so well, you ought to hear me snoring out them procrastination blues. One of these days, I'm gonna get around to it. Yeah, I'm gonna get on the ball. I got nothing to lose. But until that day, I'll just sit around here. I'll sing about them procrastination blues. Oh.
Take me down to the river, Lord. Take me down and let me drown. Take me up to the mountaintop and throw me off. There's no reason to keep me around. Well, I'm the kind that just gets all the bad breeze. Then you laugh at me and put me down. Yeah. Throw me in a hole with 1,000 deadly snakes. There's no reason to keep me around. I'm a loser, self-abuser. There's no reason to keep me around. Well, it must be fate making me live this way. Way down low and you're up down. Yeah, I've just been trouble every single day. There's no reason to keep me around. I'm a loser, self-abuser. There's no reason to keep me around. There's no reason to keep me around. There's no reason to keep me around. Thank you.
Do we have to fight again tonight? I'm tired, can't keep. Close the doors, turn out the lights. Well, I just wanna go to sleep. But can we make love like we used to? Say I only seem to care when I think I'm gonna lose you. But you know that's just not true. There's some bills to be paid and work to do. Do we have to fight again tonight? I'm tired, can't keep. Close the doors, turn out the lights. I just wanna go to sleep. let me leave again? Why do we have to play these silly games? Why do we cause each other so much pain? Yelling at each other, calling each other names. Whatever happened to us? 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 Used to be so much in love. Used to be so much in love. Do we have to fight again tonight? I'm tired, can't it be? Close the doors, turn out the lights. I just wanna go to sleep. Yeah.
This is a song I like to play for a few reasons. First off, it's the song is a Stephen Foster song. It's really nice. It's a song called Hard Times. But before it, I put a tune that I play simply because it's one of my father's favorite tunes, and I like to play for that. It's in the bleak midwinter, so it kind of fits. Goes something like this.
Hard times, I'm again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. While we seek mirth and beauty and music light and gay, there are frail forms fainting at the door. Though their voices are silent, their pleading looks still say, oh, hard times come again no more. It's a song, a sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. There's a pale drooping maiden who toils her life away with a worn heart whose better days are o'er. Though her voice would be merry, it's sighing all the day. Oh, hard times come again no more. It's a song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. It's a sigh that's wafted along a troubled wave. It's a wail that's heard along the shore. It's a song that's murmured around a lonely grave. Oh, hard times come again no more. It's a song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more.
Thank you.
Rocking through the years. Here we go. And a 1, and a 2, and a 4, and a 12, and a 16, 12, and it wasn't on time, then I'll make it. Do you believe in magic? Kind that still exists. Only when you hold me, only when we kiss. We'll keep it rocking through the years, watching them children grow, and we'll keep hugging away our fears, going where we want to go. We fell in love together, stumbling once or twice, laying out our mistakes. Sanity was the price. We'll keep rocking through the years, watching them children grow, and we'll keep hugging away our fears, going where we want to go. But we'll keep it rocking through the years, watching them children grow. And we'll keep it hugging away our fears, going where we want to go. Don't show very often scorn of love's sweet kiss, but obviously it was just enough for us both to miss. But we'll keep it rocking through the years, watching them children grow. And we'll keep it hugging away our fears, going where we want to go. And we'll keep it rocking through the years, watching them children grow. And we'll keep it hugging away our fears, going where we want to go. Okay, fine.
That's it.
When will all the people in the world agree nothing's gonna change until we're all set free? Brother and sister in the world agree, gotta set things straight. Tell the US, look, we don't want missiles here. Tell the politicians they gotta make it clear, choose up all sides, it's a free-for-all. Just like Rome before the fall. And we don't have to help society, and we can just stand by, wait and see. Get the Russian submarines off our coast, go tell Gaddafi to give up the ghost. You feel free, do what you will, there's guns outside, kill. What is more important now, you tell me? Is it worth this humanity to see all men equal, happy and free? A changed society, and we don't have to help society. We can just stand by, wait and see. Moscow, she's already dead. Her heart is gone, so the people have fled. No tears for the bodies that bled. You don't care, that's what you said. When the big day finally arrives, ain't no water gonna put out the fire. It's gonna burn, it's gonna come down. No more Washington. And we don't have to help society, we can just stand by, wait and see. And here lies Moscow, she's already dead. Her heart is gone, so the people have fled. No tears for the bodies that bled. You don't care, that's what you said.
A long time ago, there was a guy who lived in China named Confucius, and he used to say a lot of things, and people used to write. People, yeah, him too. People used to write a lot of these things down, and he once said, which translated into, last night I dreamt I was a butterfly, and when I awoke, I wondered, am I a man who dreamt he was a butterfly, or a butterfly now dreaming he is a man? And then he had poured himself another glass of sake, and anyway, this song's got nothing to do with butterflies. Anytime.
I had a dream the other evening. It made me wonder about just who I am. Saw my reflection and it seemed that my complexion was not like that of any man. Well, I'll be damned. I was a bear and I was bopping. Yeah, I was bopping. Bopping in my bare feet, yeah. Bopping my big bare bottom seat. Bopping in my bare feet, oh yeah. Bopping my big bare bottom seat. Bopping in my bare feet, yeah. And looking for a good time. I paid no taxes and I paid no bills. I spent my days bopping upon them rolling hills. I had no worries and I had no cares. I'm bopping in the forest with all them other bears, having a good time. I'm just bopping. I met a girl, she looked so good to me. She had such beautiful brown hair. Of course it covered her entirely. But then again, she was a bear. 2, 3, her name was Priscilla. And let me tell you, we had a hell of a damn good time. Bopping in our bare feet, that's plural. Bopping our big bare bottom seats. Bopping in our bare feet, yeah. Bopping our big bare bottom seats. Bopping in our bare feet, yeah. And looking for a good time. The days were getting shorter and the fall was getting late. Oh, soon it was time for me to hibernate. I said to Priscilla it would be ever so fine to bop into the forest with you for one last time. So we went bopping, oh yeah, we went bopping. Bopping in our bare feet, yeah. Bopping our big bare bottom seats. Bopping in our bare feet, yeah. Bopping our big bare bottom seats. Bopping in our bare feet, oh yeah. And looking for a good time. And when I woke up in the morning, I hesitated to look into the mirror. Am I a man who dreamt he was a bear? Or a hibernating bear having a nightmare that I'm a man? I'll be damned, I'll be damned. I took off my clothes and I took off my shoes. I walked naked into the forest whilst I was singing the blues. And I started bopping. Yeah, I was bopping. Bopping in my bare feet, yeah. Bopping my big bare bottom seat. Bopping in my bare feet, oh yeah. Bopping my big bare bottom seat. Bopping in my bare feet, yeah. Bopping my big bare bottom behind. Bopping in my bare feet, oh yeah. And looking for a good time.